I don't think parents should be notified, simply because society assumes that every child has a well-meaning family culture that is accepting of this. Sometimes the worst thing you can do is involve a parent in some of these issues based on their own beliefs and their own culture. And that will cause that student to commit suicide. If you tell a student who's trusted you, who has come out to say that I'm lesbian, and you now go back and tell the parent, that child has no faith in that school system ever again and will never come forward with any information. And his second recommendation, or the third recommendation, or where is it here, that they should have documentation from their parent or their physician or their guidance counselor. I can tell you for a fact, as a medical provider, I would never have provided that documentation to the school, because it does appear that now you're segregating out this child, and you're trying to say that this is a disability. This is who they are, and this is not like to set up even an IEP for them or anything. You're now saying that what you're doing has a stigma to it and it's wrong. Look at what the disabled students go through for normalization. These kids are normal. This is just who they are. That's just the way it is. So my point would be that we never notify a parent on these issues unless the child's life is in danger. And then I think we have to err on the side of implied consent, that if we need to, we have to. You know, if I know this student truly is is suicidal, they've attempted, yeah, I'm going to notify the parents. Actually, you're not probably notifying anybody. The hospital and the emergency services are going to handle all of that. But I don't think we should notify parents on many issues that we notify parents on.
Number one, what I want to say is this woman is entirely wrong. Never, ever take away parental rights. You shouldn't. Even with the threat of what they're running with right now, saying, well, if we tell a concerned parents that are, really deep in their religious faith, like they're Muslims or Christians, then they're going to put pressure on the child and the child's going to commit suicide. They always bring this like worst case scenario. So let me be the devil's advocate on the other side here and say, okay, what if you keep it away from parents and then this child decides as a teenager to go through gender reassignment surgery without the parents' permission? Then she has regret after we mutilated him or her down the road, because there's many cases of that happening right now. Once you get cut, there's no turning back. So here's a common sense solution. When you know these things and the child comes to you, why don't you just have a powwow with the counselor, the teacher, the parents, and the child, with the child in the room and without the child in the room, and come up with a plan and then monitor that child's progress. It's that easy. You don't just go full fixed bayonets, burn the ships, and say, we're taking away all parental rights. It's garbage. There can be a common sense solution with this. But remember, the Marxists don't want this. They want to create division. They want to take down this little idea of America, and they'll continue to push this hot garbage, and I will continue to get on here and shoot down their narrative, which I'm damn good at.